Afternoon.
We've had a pretty lazy day today. I got up and did the running of Coronado. It's just a short 1.7 mile run around the resort, but even at like 7 o'clock this morning it was pretty hot for a Brit to be running, although apparently the other Brits doing it enjoy running in the heat. I do not. Then we popped down to Disney Springs to meet one of Jay's friends and we had some breakfast and had a catch up. Had a wander around Disney Springs on our own. Just chilled in the room for a bit. And now we're off to use our cups to get some drinks, maybe use a few more snack credits because we've got 42 left.
Abundance of food.
And I think 19 counter services. And we've still got our table services to use. And then we're off to Ohana's for dinner tonight, which is a first for us. We've not really even been in the Polynesian, so it'd be nice to have a wander around. So there's the tower, brand new Grand Destino Tower, which then leads on to the cabanas. There's a little pool in the cabanas as well. And then from the cabanas you lead on to the ranchos where we are, and then there's the dig site just behind here where the main pool and slide is, and the pool bar, and there's a snack bar and a kids playground and a kids like little splash pool. And then from the junction of the cabanas and the ranchos you walk this way across the bridge to Grand Destino, and then further around from Grand Destino that way you get to like where the food court is and everything. So when you arrive at the new Destino Tower, the Magical Express drops you off down there, so you come up this part and then this way under the very grand front foyer area, and then if you need buses, bus stop 1 is just down here, and then go into the front lobby, which is stunning. Concierge and bell check-in and bell services all over here. And then lifts down to the ground floor or first floor are over in the corner. Be careful because they're not standard lifts. You press them and it tells you what lift to get into to go to certain floors, which is a bit of a strange one. And then down the stairs, and this downstairs is the Barcelona Lounge. And we've not been in here, it's a little bit posh for us. Not a lot of the stuff in here in the Barcelona Lounge is on the dining plan, but it is stunning. And then here's the view out of the window. Of the whole of the resort. And then some stunning artwork on the walls. And then if you come down in the elevators, you come down just here and come out so you can get to the rest of the resort. you want the heat, you can go out this way. If you want to get to the other, like the food court and the gift shop, you can go along the enclosed, very loud walkway. Come in here, this door as well, if you're coming across. So if you need the air conditioning, like most Brits, get in as soon as possible. And it's still all themed throughout. As you come out of the corridor, you come into what was the old check-in area. She's still here. When you've walked all the way up here, these chairs always look really, really comfortable. And then got the gift shop and the fountain, and these were the old doors that you used to come in from drop off. And you've got Rick's, which seems to be open earlier and later than the food court. And you can get like snacks and use your refillable mugs. She's just in there. And then got the convention centre right down the corridor. Sports bar here. And then this is some of the seating for the food court. The food court is open 7 to 11. It does shut at 11. And there's the opening hours. And then they have several stations for breakfast, and then they change for lunch. So they've got like sandwiches and Mexican like rice bowls, and then chef specials and pasta, the grill, and then some chillers. And then they've also got like a dessert counter as well. So coming back out the food court, you can come straight out onto like a little, I suppose, like outside eating area. And then that overlooks the lake in the middle of the resort. And then you've got the newly constructed bridge which forks off across the lake, making it not so long if you have to walk round. Got the casitas over here, which is preferred rooms. My cup, part of the dining plan. So the casitas are all round there, and then behind the restaurant you've got the ranchos, which go behind the swimming pool, which is over there, and then you've got the cabanas there. The tower there. So 2 now becomes 3. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi, where have you been today? Someone went off to Epcot with Nanny and Oppie this morning. And now we're heading over to the Polynesian for dinner. We're heading over nice and early because it's a Halloween party over at Magic Kingdom, which means the buses get really busy. And last time when we had to go over on a Halloween night, the buses were crazy. So we're going to get over there nice and early, go and explore the hotel, and then hopefully go and have some lovely dinner. And we may, depending on how timings work, get to see the Hallow Wishes, I think that's what it's now called, fireworks, which is new, changed from the last time we were out here. I think it changed this year, so we might be able to see those from the Polynesian as well. You're on the train, is it? Is it the monorail? Yeah.
This is our final boarding call.
The monorail train. At the Polynesian for dinner. We're a little bit early, but it was absolutely manic. We're just going to have a little nose around the gift shops and around the resort and then book in. after our morning at Typhoon Lagoon, we're here at Epcot. We've not really spent a lot of time at Epcot, so we're hoping to try and get as much of it done as possible, hoping it's not too busy with food and wine going on. But
you've got our magic bands now?
Yeah, I lost my magic band. Well, I thought I'd lost my magic band. Got stuck in my dress. Awkward. But I found it before I caused a scene, so it's all sorted. So yeah, we're just gonna go in. Spaceship Earth, which we've got a fast pass for later. Although it's only showing a 10-minute queue at the moment. Sorry? You can't see. Okay. So we are our first fast pass is for Living with the Land. And then we've got a soaring fast pass. And we've got dinner in Teppan Edo, don't know. And then we're hoping to single rider test track because we couldn't get fast passes for it because of the tiering system. I would at least like to ride it once. You can see all the work going on at Epcot. No club call for us. Never done it, never gonna get to do it. No Beverly for you. Hopefully gonna pop in and look at a few of the pavilions as we go around the World Showcase. We're probably going the wrong way around because we're going Canada first.
We do go Canada first.
Not Mexico. Controversial.
Always gone Canada first.
Yeah. It's just, I suppose we want to get to England first. I don't know. So yeah, that's our plans. Probably change because they normally do. But let's see how busy it is and see what we can get done.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye,
Say goodbye. So we've just done our Living with the Land fast pass, but 5-minute wait, so it wasn't a great use of a fast pass. And then we come straight over onto Soaring. Again, first time, we haven't done any of the rides here at Epcot this time.
No.
So fingers crossed. And this is new for us because we've not seen the updated version, so.
That's probably like 2 trips ago. I think we did Soaring, so they're like the old layover.
And so we just checked in for our reservation at Teppan Edo. Now we're stood up on the balcony. These are the views around Epcot. So they're all set up for illuminations. It's the last few before the temporary show. And right in the background over there is the new Guardians of the Galaxy show building. I think someone's excited that they're going to get their dinner. So we just had an amazing meal at Teppan Edo. I mean, I knew it was Japanese show cooking, but we weren't really aware.
And that's probably one of the nicest dining experiences.
Yeah, it
overall.
was a good experience, and the food was amazing as well.
Almost like entertainment and dining rolled into one, and it had food involved, so I was happy. The food was amazing.
Yeah.
Really good.
So we did our Living with the Land fast pass, and then we did our Soaring fast pass. Then we ran over and met Joy and Sadness, and then we had to hot foot it across the park to our meal. But with food and wine, it just seems so busy at the moment around the World Showcase. I mean, we're just leaving now while Illuminations is on behind us, and it's literally like 5 people deep. Like, you couldn't get a view at all anywhere. So we're just gonna go home, probably use some more snack credits because we have failed miserably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
A night.
Say night. Night, night.